Hello students, you are welcome to my channel. I am Komal Sharma and together we make maths easy. So today we will be talking about nature of roots of a quadratic equation. What does that mean? You know that a quadratic equation is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 where the highest power of the variable x is 2. So equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If we solve this, we will find out two values of x. Those two values are known as the roots of this quadratic equation. Now, what will be the nature of the roots? The roots can either be real or they can be imaginary. They can be equal or they can be unequal. So, by looking at the equation, can we find out what will be the nature of the roots? Yes, we can find out. The factor is known as discriminant or it is denoted by capital D, and capital D means b square minus 4ac. From this equation, you can see the value of b, find out b square minus 4ac. This is known as capital D. Now, if capital D becomes equal to 0, then the roots will be real and equal. If capital D turns out to be greater than 0, means any positive value, then the roots will be real and they will be distinct. Distinct means unequal. And if D comes out to be less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. Imaginary means not real. At your level, you can understand imaginary means the square root of a negative number. Keeping this in mind, we will solve some questions and find out the nature of the roots of a given quadratic equation. Looking into this question, the question says the equation 2x square minus root 5x plus 1 is equal to 0 has two distinct real roots, two equal real roots, no real roots and more than two real roots. So this is a multiple choice question which can appear in the exam. So over here, to decide the nature of the roots, what do you have to do? You have to find out the value of D. D is the discriminant, and what is the value formula wise? D is d square minus 4ac. So our thought process will be, we will find out the value of D. Now for finding out the value of D, we have to identify A, B and C. So let us compare with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what is the value of A? It is 2. What is the value of B? It is minus root 5. And what is the value of C? It is equal to 1. So let me write here A is equal to 2, B is equal to minus root 5 and C is equal to 1. Now substitute. So B square means minus root 5 whole square minus 4 AC. So this is what? 5 minus 8. So D comes out to be minus 3 or D is less than 0. Negative means it is less than 0. And we already have noticed that if D is less than 0, then the equation will have imaginary roots or it will have no real roots. The next question. Which of the following has two distinct roots? Two distinct roots means the roots are unequal and real. So you are given four equations. So what will be your thought process in the exam? You will find out the value of D. And what is the value of D according to the formula? B square minus 4AC. So let us find out the value of D for each of these equations. So if I take up the first equation, 2x square minus 3 root 2x plus 9 upon 4 is equal to 0. Let us compare this. So A is 2. If I compare it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So A is 2, B is minus 3 root 2 and C is 9 upon 4. And what are we trying to do? Find out the value of B is equal to B square minus 4AC. So the question is two distinct and real roots. So let us find out d. D is b square minus 4ac. What is b? Minus 3 root 2 whole square minus 4ac. Agreed? So this is 3 root 2 into 3 root 2. So this is 3 into 3 into 2. This cancels out. So this is 18. So this is 3 to the 9 to the 18 minus 18, which is equal to 0. So d is equal to 0. That means this will not have distinct and real roots. For distinct and real roots, d has to be greater than equal to 0. So this is not possible. Let us do the next one. Let us see the b part. X square plus x minus 5 is equal to 0. We will compare this with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a will be 1, b will be 1 and c will be minus 5. तो इसको लिख लेते हैं. A is 1, b is 1 and c is minus 5. Discriminant निकालना है. It is b square minus 4ac. So this is 1 square minus 4ac. So this is 1 plus 20, which is equal to 21. So discriminant has come out to be positive. When the discriminant is positive, greater than 0, then the equation will have distinct and real roots. So part B has distinct and real roots. We will check for part C and part D also. Let us see part C. Part C is x square plus 3x plus 2 root 2 is equal to 0. If we compare it with the standard quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we can say a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 2 root 2. Now we have to find out the value of discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. So it is b square means 3 square minus 4ac. Just substitute the values. So this becomes 9 minus 8 root 2. Root 2 is 1.414. So multiply. So you will get some negative value. Negative value means discriminant is less than 0. And for discriminant less than 0, we know that the roots are imaginary. So it does not have real roots. This has imaginary roots. The D part, 5x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. If we compare it with the standard equation, we get a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to 1. To find out the discriminant, it is b square minus 4ac. b square is minus 3 square minus 4 into 5 into 1. So this becomes 9 minus 20. So this is negative, or d is less than 0. D is less than 0 means the roots are imaginary. The roots are not real. So not real. So the correct answer, which equation has two distinct and real roots, is part B.